All right, big news coming in with regard to the Tirumala. The TTD chairperson has written to the Civil Aviation Minister, stop flying aircraft above the Tirumala temple. That's a big showdown that's erupting now. And how will the Civil Aviation Ministry possibly take a view on this? The TTD board has cited Agama Shastra guidelines and saying need to stop the aircrafts flying above the Tirumala temple. One of the visuals, just to give you background of what the situation has been. As you can see, the very popular, significant Tirumala temple, where you can see that right above it, the airlines that do fly. It would be, of course, a matter of air route here. But the TTD has written saying that cannot fly the aircraft right above the Tirumala temple, also citing certain Agama Shastra guidelines, saying that that cannot be allowed. So that is what has happened, and it will be tracking how basically how will the government and Azmat Civil Aviation Ministry will be looking at this. The Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam is the TTD. It's a board that in many ways manages, for example, even the Tirumala Venkateshwar temple. Go ahead, Apurva Jayachandran joining me. Apurva, tell me more about this, because what I'm wondering is, this hasn't happened before. I'm sure the aircrafts are flying earlier as well. So what has the TTD said now, and how is it going to be looked at?
Well, Pooja, definitely, because this is not the first time that a flight has been flown over the Tirumala's sanctum sectorium, and in fact earlier on as well, the Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam had written to the Civil Aviation Ministry. They're written a letter to Ram Mohan Naidu, the Civil Aviation Minister, requesting permissions to allow that permissions to give so that the flights will not be flying over the sanctum sectorium of the CTD as well. Remember, the Tirumala is one of the sacred places here, and according to Agama Shastra, it is being stated that there shouldn't be any kind of flight or any kind of vehicular movement atop the hill in which the temple is situated, and that is what has been a practice that has been going on since ages here at Tirumala, and that is what the TTD has also emphasized on and written to the Civil Aviation Ministry in their letter as well. In fact, earlier on, the TTD chairman, B.R. Naidu, was in fact hopeful that there will be some kind of an accord that will be reached between the Civil Aviation Ministry and the Tirumala in their letter that had been written to the Civil Aviation Ministry. But yet again, we're seeing now how there's been yet another flight that has been flown atop the Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam, and this has definitely raised several eyebrows, because this is this is a timely occurrence that is being it's a hindrance rather that is being taken place time and again, and the TTD board definitely not looking at this on a lighter note.
All right, keep tracking all the latest on that, and clearly this is something that the Civil Aviation Ministry will have to think about now.